about the holidays in America. Okay, or we will study everything that's related to America because we are studying the American curriculum. So the first, or I told you that we have three kinds of holidays. We started yesterday with the first kind of a holiday, which is called the national holiday. Please show me how do you sit كده. Show me how do you sit كده. Huh? How do you sit? Turn on your camera كده, and I want to see who is concentrating and who is not concentrating. Huh? Excellent. Excellent. I want you to show me yourself. Bravo. The cameras are all on. Thank you so much. So now no one is absent. Okay. So we said that we started yesterday with the national or the first kind of a holiday, and it's called national holiday. Repeat after me, national holiday, national holiday. What is a national holiday? The national holiday, it honors someone, something important to the country. If there's someone who was very important to the country, if there's something that happened and it was very important event to the country, so that's why this day should be off. Like the 25th of January, okay, what happened? The revolution happened during that day, okay, so it was very important to our country, okay, this day, so that's why we take it off, okay, so we call it national holiday. Again, the first holidays that we will speak about, it's called national holiday. National holiday. The national holiday honors someone, something important to the whole country. It's not important for Mayan only. It's not important for Habiba only. It's not important for Mazen Amr only. No, it's important for the whole country, for everyone in the country. This national holiday is important for him. So the national holiday honors someone, something important to the country. Someone, something important to the country. Okay, who can tell me what is the meaning of the national holiday? Yalla Yamin. Where is Malik Istanabari? Yalla Malik, huh? The national holiday honors, huh?
National holiday.
It honors someone, something important to the country. Someone, something important.
Is something of the country.
Honors. Mazen, can you stop changing your background?
Something important of the
Can you stop changing your
whatness.
background? Don't change your background because I can see the French worksheet behind you. Okay, again, Malik, what is the meaning of a national holiday? It honors, huh? Someone,
Something of the country.
someone, something important to the country. Thank you so much. Joy and Anne, can you tell me what is the meaning of a national holiday? Huh? It honors? Huh? Someone, something important to the country. Huh? Again, please.
Something important to the country.
Thank you so much. Okay, now let's ask Mazen Hussein. يلا يا مازن, huh? The national holiday honors? Huh?
Someone, something, someone in the country has
The national holiday honors someone, something important to the country. Someone, something important to the country. Huh? It honors someone,
someone,
something
something,
important to the country. Yeah, if there's someone who was important to the country, if there was an event or something that happened in our country, we can make this day a national holiday and we take it off. Okay? So that's why they call it a national holiday, because the whole country take it off. Okay? Okay, now let's ask. يلا يا تاليا. The national holiday honors. ها. ها. تاليا. The national holiday honors. تاليا. Your voice starts to be so far again. The national holiday honors someone, something important to the country. Someone, something important to the country. Can you repeat it, please? The national holiday honors.
Important to the country.
Okay, please, I want you to fix your mic. Fix it because your voice starts to be far again like last year. Type. So the national holiday honors someone, something important to the country. Here we are studying the national holidays in America. Okay, يعني when do they take this day off or when do they have a national holiday? Here he gives for us only one example of a national holiday in America. It's called the President's Day. The President's Day, it's one of the national holidays in America. Okay, and and I want you because it will be the first question that I will ask you about it tomorrow. When is, yani I will write it here. I will write it here to remind you. If you want to copy it, you can copy it on papers that you have in front of you to look for the date of this holiday. طبعا it's called the President's Day. The national holiday of America, one of the national holiday, it's called the President's Day. I want to know when is the President's Day. When is the President's Day? When do they take it off? I'm trying to move it. Look here كده. Look here, guys. I want you to write this question, please. Yalla Sandra, write it because I will ask you about it tomorrow. When is the President's Day? The American people take this day off. I want to know when do they celebrate the President's Day? When do they celebrate? Yalla Sandra, don't make yourself busy with anything in your hands. Huh? When is the President's Day? Who didn't write this question? I will ask you about it tomorrow. I will ask you about it tomorrow. When do the American people celebrate the President's Day? I want the day and the month of the President's Day. Yani when do we celebrate the revolution? We celebrate it on the January 25. Okay, I want to know the date or the day and the month of the President's Day. When do they take it off? When is the President's Day? Of course, I know it, but I will not tell you about it. I want you to search for it to know when is the President's Day. Yalla, guys, because I will erase it right now. I want the first question that I will ask you about it tomorrow is about the President's Day. When is the President's Day? طبعا احنا we don't have President's Day in Egypt. Okay, يعني we don't celebrate the President's Day in Egypt because we are Egyptians. But the American people celebrate this day in America, okay, because this day is very important for them to honor two presidents. Who are they? They are Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. And I reminded you of them. These people, we had the two faces of them were on Mount Rushmore. It was in Mount Rushmore. They did many things for Abraham Lincoln and for George Washington. And I told you that George Washington, he was the first president to rule America. So that's why they made a special day for them, and the whole country take this day off. Why? Because it is the President's Day. What I want from you is to know, when is the President's Day? When do the American people celebrate the President's Day? خلاص, did you write it? Grade 2, did you write this question?
No, we didn't write it.
I will ask
No.
I take a screenshot.
Right. The ones who didn't copy it on a paper or in your notebook, in your social notebook, you have to copy it right now or take a photo of it, or you can write it on any paper, any blank paper that you have in front of you. You can write it, please, because it will be the first thing that I will start with it, the social session tomorrow. You will find it. You have to look for the date of this President's Day. When do they take this off? We don't know. Okay. So here we said before that the first kind of holidays that we studied is called the national holiday. National holiday. The national holiday honors someone, something important to the country. Someone, something important to the country. Hala, can you repeat for me the meaning of a national holiday? The national holiday honors?
Yes. Someone, something important to the country.
Can you give me an example of a national holiday? President's Day. Example of a national holiday?
President Day.
President's Day. Thank you. يلا يا معاذ. ها. The national holiday honors. ها.
The national holiday honors someone something important to the country.
Example of a national holiday?
President Day.
President's Day. Thank you so much. Khadija, do you know the name of the two presidents that this holiday honor? What are the names of the two presidents that this national holiday honors? Khadija. Khadija? Okay, guys. You need any... Khadija, you are sitting with the leader?
Miss Kinder.
Or Kinda. طب Khadija, where is Khadija?
Yes.
Yalla Khadija.
Yes.
Do you know the names of the two presidents that this holiday honors? Huh? Do you know the names? Why did they make the President's Day holiday? Because it honors two presidents. Do you know their names? George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Yadija, can you repeat their names, please? The names of the presidents?
I cannot hear you.
Okay, Dija, we said we have one example of a national holiday. It's called the President's Day, right? Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
It's called the President's Day. Why did they celebrate the President's Day? To honor two presidents. To honor two presidents who ruled America in the past. These two presidents are Abraham Lincoln and George Washington.
No.
Huh? Can you say the names of the
Lincoln.
presidents? Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Huh?
Abraham Lincoln and George Washington.
Thank you so much. So they made for them a national holiday and they call it President's Day. President's Day. Ya Dalwin, the President's holiday honors, huh?
President's Day.
What is the meaning of a national holiday? The national holiday honors someone, huh?
Or something important to the country.
Okay, it honors someone, something important to the country. Thank you. Now let's ask Lily. Yalla ya Lily, can you give me an example of a national holiday?
Like a trip.
Example of a national holiday.
President's Day.
President.
President's Day.
President's Day. Thank you. مازن عمرو. مازن عمرو. مازن عمرو. مازن عمرو.
Yes, Miss NG.
How many
NG.
yes, how many presidents does the President's Day honor?
2.
Type. Do you know the name of these two presidents?
George Washington and Abraham Lincoln.
George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Sandra, can you tell your friends what did I ask them to look for today?
When is the President's Day?
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I asked you, grade 2, to look for the date of the President's Day. I want to know the date and when do they take it off. Okay. Malik al-Masri.
Yes.
What is the meaning of a national holiday? National holiday honors?
Something important to the country.
Okay. Tala. Tala, can you give me an example of a national holiday? Tala, can you give me an example of a national holiday? Tala? Tala, can you hear me? Can you give me an example of a national holiday?
And name or what we do in it.
Example of a national holiday. I want an example of a national holiday. Do you know when do the American people take this day off? What do they call this holiday? The national holiday. An example of a national holiday.
President's Day.
President's Day. President's Day. That's what I want from you. Thank you. Lama, do you know the names of the two presidents?
Yes, Miss Angie.
Do you know the names of the two presidents?
Ibrahim Mushna.
Ibrahim mean?
Yeah.
Ibrahim mean?
Ibrahim Mushna and Ibrahim Mushna and
his name is Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Can you repeat after me?
Ibrahim Lincoln and George Washington.
مش إبراهيم مفيش إبراهيم. Abraham, okay. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. Can you repeat it after me? Okay, Lama, concentrate with me, please. Abraham. Listen. Lama, can you hear me? Lama. Where's Lama? No, حبيبتي.
Yes, Miss Angie.
Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln and George Washington.
Abraham Lincoln.
And George Washington.
George Washington.
Thank you so much because you mixed the
George Washington.
George Washington. Yeah, George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's called Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Layla, again, can you repeat the names of the two presidents for me? Layla?
Abraham. Yes.
Can you tell me what are the names of the two presidents?
Abraham Lincoln
Abraham Lincoln,
and
George,
John
and George
Washington.
Washington. Thank you so much. Thank you, Layla, and thanks, grade 2, so much. Again, we repeated today, or we spoke about the national holiday. Remember, we have 3 kinds of holidays. We started only with the national holiday that the whole country take this day off. It's called the national holiday, and it honors someone, something important to the country. Someone, something important to the country. Example of a national holiday is the President's Day. Only one example of a national holiday. It is the President's Day, and it honors 2 presidents, Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Thank you so much. But before I leave, or we leave the meeting for today, I want you to look for the President's Day and to know when is the President's Day, or when do the American people celebrate the President's Day. Thank you so much, grade 2. I wish that you understood our lesson for today. Okay, do you have any questions before you leave?
No. No. Abraham Lincoln and George Washington.
It's called Abraham Lincoln and George
Abraham
You
Washington.
have to, not Abraham Washington. It's called Abraham Lincoln and George Washington, not Abraham Washington. Okay, Alama, Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, inshallah, I will ask you the first question. When is the President's Day? Thank you, grade 2. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.